outgained yet again by the Green Bay Packers, but we managed to outscore them, and that's all that matters. Pittsburgh Steelers 23, Green Bay Packers 19. I think pretty much the scoreline says everything that it needs to say. Still not explosive enough on offense to get any of the big scores or any of the big plays in the passing game, and I want to stress in the passing game because I'm going to get to the side in a minute. Defense did what it needed to do, still keeping them to a reasonable score, and as long as we can get a couple of early scores, as I've been saying, then we should be good. And it all comes down to the running game. We've been saying this all year. What do we want? We want the running game to be established. We have two incredible backs in Najee Harris and Jalen Warren. One, I'm starting to admit, is better than the other, and that is Jalen Warren is better than Najee Harris. But whatever, the tandem still works. Get those gains, 200 yards, 205 yards, I think it was exactly, on the ground. Set the tone for the rest of the game. Gave the defense a chance to be rested. Gave us some decent scores. And I think that's really what I want to take away from it, is that there is at least some improvement. I think if we're not going to blow teams away, at least for now, at least can we see some improvement in some areas. And I think the running game is the key part of that, because it does allow the play action to be opened up, and there were some very good passes during the game. And as I said, it keeps the defense off the field. So TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith and the rest of them really can make sure they're at 100% to make the plays that they need to make. So yeah, we are 6-3. As I said, going into the game, that's as good as we can ask for. Two very, very tough games coming up against the Browns and the Bengals. So we needed to have that little bit of a cushion, as I say, going into that before we head into what looks on paper to be an easier part of the schedule to, maybe, raise hell in December, as my Tom likes to say, or at least get some momentum up for a potential playoff push. So, yeah, given where things are, I think we're doing as pretty well as could be, and with always lots to improve on, lots to work on, but plenty that has been improved to give stuff to look forward to. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. 6-3. Let's go Steelers.